We're here for a live stream. I'm just gonna get my camera angle set. Got a really nice shot right here that we're gonna get. Let me just set you guys down. I'm gonna get my camera angle set for this train. We do have something coming right now as we're getting set. Hopefully everyone's doing well today. Sorry, I know my feet are not a appealing thing to look at, but I will get you guys in a better setup here in a second once I get everything all set. I think we have a DPU based on that chirp as well. We'll wait for some people to get on here. Oh, it's a good thing I have a good case on here. How's everybody doing today? We are here in Montana on the Mountain Time. It's currently 5:12 p.m. Montana Mountain Time. We are here on the I keep calling it Metro. The Montana Rail Link. We are here Railfanning BNSF. And we have two trains coming. We got a westbound line right now. Westbound's actually right down there. And then we have an eastbound sitting right there on the double track territory. So hope everyone's doing well today. But here comes our first train. Let me just make sure my camera angle is pretty good for this. Yeah, I like what I'm seeing. Flew into Montana this morning. Had a small delay in Chicago. Actually had a layover there. Hello, let's see. We got Michigan Rail fan enthusiast, Davin. Good to see you. Hey, Graham. All good to see all of you guys here. And welcome to Belgrade, Montana. We're here once again on the Montana Rail Link, now owned by BNSF. We're going to do some rail fanning. Lions won. Did they beat the Chiefs? Let's go. That'd be cool if it was a coal train. But we do have a DPU chirp as well, so we got a DPU on this train. But yeah, he's starting to get pretty close, actually. There he is down there. But good to see you, Carson, as well. Thanks everyone that's come on so far today. Got 11 people. Wow, a lot of people on here. Bringing you guys some Western United States content. Well, with that being said, let's get the camera going. He is getting close. All right, guys, there's the train right there. Here we go, here on the second subdivision, Montana Rail Link, 5:14 p.m. Mountain Time. Coal train. It is a coal train. 5:17 p.m. That was a westbound grain train, and the ditch lights just got turned on for the eastbound. So let's get set up for that. Okay, they just turned the ditch lights on, so we're gonna go get this one now. And there you guys go. Technically a meet down there in the double track territory. Good timing that my dad and I got here. My dad drove up here. This is not terribly far from my hotel either, which is kind of cool. The only downside about this shot is kind of going to be backlit, but we'll see what we can do with this. We're going to get the crossing in action. Let me see. Let me get my angle set real quick, guys. So give me 1 second to get everything set for this train. I'm almost wondering if it makes sense for me to cross. Nah, I'm not going to. It's too late now for me to do that. Okay, well, here comes our eastbound. I'm gonna start filming now. All right, with that westbound out of the way, we now have an eastbound coming. It's got his ditch lights on and everything. Now that the westbound has cleared the single track territory, it's 5:19 p.m. Here we go. Hey guys, can someone back up and give me the locomotive numbers for the westbound? And then can I have you guys give me the eastbound? That would be greatly appreciated. Yes, I think there's a defect detector east of here. K5HL and an M-2, that's pretty cool. Oh, excuse me, was it an SD70 Ace? My apologies. Can actually still hear the locomotive honking for another crossing down there. But that was an eastbound manifest here with a rear DPU here at this little side street in Belgrade, Montana on the Montana Rail Link 2nd subdivision. All right. Wow. 2 trains just like that. And I kid you guys not, I probably got here about 5 minutes before I started the stream. Talk about good timing. It's pretty good. Thank you. What do we have for the locomotive numbers on this one, this eastbound? Thank you, Anthony, for getting me the grain train as well, by the way. And Lashenda West. Hey, hello. How you doing? My name is Wes Jordan. Nice to meet you. Good to meet you as well. Thanks for coming on. I appreciate always pleasure having new viewers come on here. But yeah, with that being said, I don't know if we're going to have anything else coming now for a bit. We'll probably stay live for about another 10 minutes or so, but couple things. Carson, I can't look at the moment, but I saw you sent me a message. All right, let me mute the live stream real quick. I'm gonna go put my camera and equipment in the car. We'll be right back. All right, everybody. I just put my equipment in the car. So the end of train track device, Ben, does work on BNSF. I know we kind of had that in question, but the same frequency you gave me for the end of train device does indeed work on BNSF. So I actually have to do a crossing tour, but I'll stay on with you guys for a little bit longer. First off, look at that scenic view of the mountains there. Tell you, when we got that westbound coming through here, the mountain that I had the angle set for, this was the best angle. This was the best angle out of the two, because this side, it was a little bit backlit, and I was trying to keep my camera more this way to keep the sun out of the picture. Maybe we'll cross the street and see what's going on. So this is actually a private crossing, but they got a gate over there, so we are perfectly fine to be on this side of the gate. But they got something over here on this side, and there goes a helicopter. But I mean, even still, you know, honestly, if we were to get another westbound, oh man, look at this angle. Wow, look at this angle. So yeah, it's cool when you go out and see different scenery than you see typically, you know, where you live and stuff like I do. I mean, it's cool. Catching trains in East Chicago, Indiana. Oh, cool. I'll actually be going over to Illinois in a few weeks. I'm going to be catching some stuff there. Oh, the signals go dark. That makes it even easier out here to catch stuff. So these signals actually do go dark. Oh, that's very helpful, actually. But this is, yeah, it's just called private crossing. But this is in Belgrade, Montana. This is milepost 147.71. But yeah, if I had to guess, there's probably not going to be another train for a little bit, which is good, because then that means I am probably going to get off here in a little bit, do my crossing tour, and then I'm going to go film some elevators for James 28439s. Yeah. You know what? I'm happy with the 2 trains I just got, Chris. If you didn't see them, back them up. I got here, and within 5 minutes, I got one, and then we had one sitting on the double track territory down there. So, but good to see you, Chris. Thanks for coming on. So Squib Rail, I was considering it, checking out Davenport, because I'm going to go to Eastern Iowa as well in a few weeks. It's going to be all part of a 3-day trip I'm going to be doing around the Midwest. But yeah, look at that. That helicopter is going to land. It's pretty cool. Yeah, no timers here, unfortunately. Yeah, you're right, Ben. That would make sense. They are approachlet. Davenport, does Davenport get a lot of good action, because I thought I heard Davenport only got like maybe 15 trains a day or something like that, like 8 to 10 on CP, and then BNSF only gets a handful over there. I actually don't know. So if you could provide me with that info, that would be very helpful, because I think what my friends and I were planning to do was we would just drive through, and if we see something, okay, we'll film it. But, you know, yeah, if it comes back up, we'll see. It's still dark at the moment. Montana Rail Link dot tag right here. So that's what that looks like here. I'm actually going to do my crossing tour, like I said, when I get off here. Iowa traction action. Oh, yeah, that's true. I do think Iowa... I thought it was Iowa Interstate. Who knows? But I tell you guys, this is a cool spot. This would suck, though, for midnight rail fanning if I were to do that. I'm not going to be doing a midnight rail fanning session out here at all, just so you guys know. Too dark. It'd be too dark out here to do it. I'd have to go further east or west into the city to do that, or back east into Bozeman. Davenport worked out for me. Back. You caught a light engine. Oh, cool. All right, I will check it. Oh, Iowa Traction is the electric. Okay. And then I'm also going to be stopping in western Indiana as well on my way back home. But I'm also going to stop in western Michigan, too, on the way there. Because when I get up for this trip, I'm going to have, like, three of the 4 guys are going to spend the night at my house on that trip. And then we're going to get up at, like, 1 a.m., maybe a little earlier than that, and we're going to hit the road. Because we're going to stop probably on the CN South Bend sub. Then we're going to stop in New Buffalo on the CSX Grand Rapids sub. We're only going to stop, though, if ATCS is showing that, like, we have a train or two in the area in the South Bend sub. And then if we have a signal on the Grand Rapids sub, we'll stay. But if no signal, we're going to leave. That's going to come up for that. So I'm going to give you guys the dates. So, because I got a lot of people on here, I might as well. But, yes, Labor Day weekend, August 31st and September 1st. Most likely, I'm going to be doing a midnight rail fanning session both of those nights. They're not going to be terribly long because I'm going to want to get to bed because we're going to be getting up fairly early the next days. So keep that in mind. Yeah, 1 week remains for 255 and 256. So I'm out here. I just flew out to Montana today. I'm here for another week. And then I'm hitting the tracks immediately when I get back. Next weekend, because I want to get 255 on the Sunday run, which would be the last one. Someone actually came up in my recommended saying that they announced the time. Triple Crown is coming. He had a thumbnail of 4001 leading the train. So my goal would be to get that on to watch that video and get all the information I need. But I should have pretty much all the info in general. But yeah, Triple Crown's going away. Fortunately, throughout June and July, more so June, I did a handful of late night sessions out in Romulus. I also got them in Milan once as well. But I did get a handful of clips of them. And right now on the channel, yesterday I think it went up. I just posted. Oh, do we have something else nearby? That was end of train device. I'll see if the signals pop back up. But I did just post a video of the Lake Orion branch chasing that local around there. Ooh, there's a falcon. There's a falcon over there. That's cool. But I did just post a video of chasing that around there, and that was my channel art. But I think I might end up changing my channel art again now that video's up, and I might put it in honor of the road railers that are going away. So... Then yesterday, I was spending the night at Detroit Metro Airport, and thanks to my good friend Alex, he picked me up. Some of you guys might have seen it on the stream on my other channel, James28439, where Alex picked me up. We went to Wyandotte. We got 3 trains. I didn't do the stream where I didn't stream any trains. I just ended it when he picked me up, and then we got a couple trains in Wyandotte. Then we rushed over to Romulus to get a grain train on CSX. And then had we gotten up to the Lincoln Secondary and Dearborn sub a little earlier, we would have gotten a train out there as well. That would have been cool, but won't complain at all about that in regards to that. Railfanning up north. Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, the BNSF symbols are rather strange, Ben. I kind of hate them, honestly. I'm not even going to try. I don't even know if I'm going to get that. Dude, I know. And it's not even just CSX, Chris. It's NS too, because Connor, my good friend Connor, Heavy Rail Productions, was in Northwood today. Not only did he get New York Central, but he also got Virginian leading. Then he got Baltimore and Ohio on a Coke train. And then he got, and I think he's going to get 1852, which I'm drawing a blank on the name of the locomotive, but he got that one as well. Or I should be if he didn't get it already, so. Yeah, I know. They've been sending up a lot of good ones. And then they had Chesapeake in Ohio, I think, yesterday. I just, had I gotten down to Romulus a little earlier, I probably would have been able to get that as well, but I'm not going to complain. You know how I am. I just like going out to get trains in general. Yeah, of course, I love getting heritage units too, but, you know, I'll go after them if I can. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm guessing New York Central is going to probably go out on 272 tomorrow. Yeah, end of train device is still going off, so there must be something else nearby. I think there is a yard further west through here. Oh, 8102 is on its way to Detroit. Oh, wow, Pennsylvania. That's one I would love to see sometime in the future. That's cool. Right now, though, I could care less about heritage units. When I get back to Michigan, my goal is to get the last road railer. Because as far as I'm concerned, you know, when 255 and 256 lose their Triple Crown road railer trailers, it's going to mark an end of an era for railfanning. I mean, road railers were such a big deal way back in the day. Obviously, they've been condensed down to 2 trains for a good period, and now they're going away for good. So, yep. Oh, you got 5 returnables. Cool. I found one yesterday, but I didn't really have anywhere to take it to, so I left it. I left it on the ground, and then as I was standing at the tracks in Wyandotte, a guy walks by and he picked it up. And I told my friend, I'm like, there you go. That's competition in terms of picking up bottles and cans. They don't have return system out here in Montana. They only got it in 9 states, and a majority of them are on the eastern side of the U.S., including Iowa, which is in the Midwest, Michigan, which is also in the Midwest, even though it's on the Eastern time zone. But then like the very Northeast, like Massachusetts, Vermont, Connecticut, just added to their system. Now they do 10-cent returnables. They used to do 5. Now they become the 3rd state to do 10-cent returnables. Maine does them as well. New York, obviously. And on the west side of the country, you got Oregon and California that do them. And Hawaii as well. Hawaii does have the bottle bill law as well. But anyways, we're gonna hop off here in about 2 minutes. So if you guys want to say a couple things, just say hi or say goodbye, tell me something cool, feel free, throw it in now so that way I can see it before I get out of here. May or may not have done a little speeding. You know what, every rail fan does it. There is no rail fan at all. If you're going after a heritage unit or something cool, I guarantee you there's probably little to none that speed for a train. I mean, you guys know how it goes. You know, I heard about that. Hawaii does charge a fee for grocery bags, and that'll be interesting. Eventually, that'll be interesting to see how that works out coming up in the future. Hint, hint. Hint, hint. I won't say when, but that is a trip coming up in the future, and that's going to be huge. So you guys are going to want to see that. I don't know if they have any railroads out there, so I'll probably be most of my time live on James Baby 9, but that's coming up way in the future, so keep an eye out for that. But it's not coming anytime soon, unlike the 3-day rail fanning trip I'm going to be doing. So stay tuned for midnight rail fanning, and I might do a daytime rail fanning session as well, one of those days as well. Oahu? Okay. I will keep that in mind, because I think I will be going to Oahu. The potash, oh, there you go. Cool, Ben. Hope you get some more of those potash trains, or potash. I know we kind of all say it differently, but Tomras in Iowa, no, not really. Unless I find a couple returnables and we happen to be by a grocery store, then maybe a quick video. It wouldn't be like, you know, an hour long, because I'm not going to, you know, it'd take me a long time to gather up that many returnables. But if I find a few, we're going to probably do it, because Damon, he's also going on the trip as well. Damon collects returnables as well, GCR Productions. Dole Plantation on Oahu. Okay, I will try to remember that. But we'll see. All right, well, anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this little live stream here in Montana. We got 2 trains. Nice. 2 trains within about 10 minutes of me getting here. That's awesome. I mean, that's just perfect timing as far as I'm concerned, because who knows when we'll get another train. This line is not that busy. I want to say it only gets about 15 a day, something like that. So I'm grateful for the 2 that I just got back to back pretty much. So, you know, that'd be cool. Commuter train. Okay, commuter trains. I'll have to look into that too as well. Kind of like what I do with trash rejects. Oh, cool. Shorts. Nice. That's a good idea. Anyways, I'm going to get off here. I'm going to go do my cross tour, and I'm going to go film some elevators for the other channel as well. Thank you to everybody that came on to support me for a little bit. I hope you guys had a nice time watching 2 trains come through here in Montana, here in Belgrade. Thanks for coming on, guys, and we'll see you guys next time. Adios.